Moving on, a new political poll in Israel is showing surprising support for snap elections. And in spite of the last vote, which was the third in a row, being just 6 months ago. Here to help us break down the results is political analyst Orly Rapaport. Orly, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much for having me. Good to see you, Aaron.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you too. Now, Orly, the results of this poll were conducted by Channel 12, and it breaks down very interestingly. The Likud, Prime Minister's party, has dropped down to 26 from 36. Blue and White has dropped down from 15 to 9. Shas is staying at 9. UTJ is staying at 7. And that's just the coalition partners. Where is this coming from?
It's coming from many different things. First of all, if you look at the protests that we spoke about together not too long ago, we see that the one thing that kind of unites everybody that goes to protest is just only not Bibi. And once you have a message like that, that involves no ideology at all whatsoever, what happens is that when you break down, now you have Naftali Bennett, part of the opposition. He's speaking against Netanyahu. He's seen as a rival that can actually win in an elections. And when there are no ideology and only who's good, who can beat Bibi, Naftali Bennett can probably do it. That's one thing.
Well, but is that really the only thing that Bennett is running on? That, just not Bibi? Because, Yesh Atid and Telem is running on the same thing. What happened to Yair Lapid?
No, so Naftali Bennett is not running on not Bibi. That's not his ticket, but he's showing that he can actually win. And he brings, let's say, first of all, solutions. He handled very well the first round of coronavirus and being Minister of Defense. Mm-hmm. And people remember that to him. One thing that I think many people cause many people not to vote for Naftali Bennett is knowing that he will go 100% necessarily with Benjamin Netanyahu, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This is not the case right now. The only person that can actually bring down Benjamin Netanyahu is Naftali Bennett, and people are starting to realize it.
Interesting. All right, now, I want to talk a little bit about one of the more surprising facets of this poll is that 49% of Israelis would want to have snap elections right now, despite having 3 in a row in a year and a half, ending not more than 6 months ago. Don't we have bigger fish to fry?
No, we don't. No, we don't. And the reason is that right now we're seeing that the government is not handling the situation well, not running the coronavirus situation well. I think one of the hopes while bringing this government of Netanyahu and Gantz together, the hope was that at least they can handle everything that's going on with the coronavirus. And we're seeing that it is badly mishandled. Nobody trusts the government. There are many issues here. I think that people are just realizing that this is not going anywhere good. Might as well have another election, and at least someone could put the foot down and say what we need to do or what we're going to do.
But even if we had snap elections today, or started to, if we called elections today, it would be months before a new government were sworn in.
Yes, but at least it's in a move in the right direction. As opposed to what we have right now, that you see nothing is functioning. Let's see if you can name one place or one area that the government is doing well and getting, good response from the people. It doesn't happen. Not with the economy, not with the health, not with anything. Right, so this is, I think, as bad as it gets.
Well, it's a very difficult time. It's a very difficult time, of course, right now. It's very confusing with coronavirus in terms of where the blame lies. Orly Rapaport, though, thank you very much for sharing with us.
Thank you very much, Aaron.